I can't tell you how many people have been in and out of this house.
Right.
You know. And then when the Mexicans moved in, oh Lord Jesus, they had I don't know how many vans they had parked back there in the back. Loud music. They all slept back there in them vans. And in this front room, they had, I know, 30 beds piled up in there. Cribs, beds, mattresses. You wouldn't believe it. My husband, we fought with them all the time. Y'all coming to clean that place up?
Yeah, they gone, ain't they?
Yeah, they've been gone.
How long they been gone?
About 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a mess over there. It's rats and everything all over there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
How you know? You been in there?
No, I've been out here in the yard. They running in my yard from that fence back there. No, I haven't been in the house.
Ooh, okay. No. We have to wait for the guy to get here with the key. Cause I told Mario, let me know when 30 minutes. Tell me nothing.
Yes, he knows. I'm busy. Dice que no ha venido el cerrajero, dice, le dije a Mario que le dijera cuando faltaban 30 minutos y no me dice nada. Vamos a agarrar lonche. ¿Ah? Nomás vamos a mirar esta casa.
Yeah, I got a locksmith on the way.
Oh, I could say I might could call them and see if they have the key.
Oh, no. We'll get in. I'm just checking, waiting on the locksmith. Yeah, the back door was open. Yeah, just put it right. Put it on the street. Yeah, right there. That's good. Hey.
There he is.
How's it going?
I'm here.
And
Ready to get her done?
oh yeah, they're gone.
Oh, they done too.
They done took most of the majority of it.
Well, good.
Left just enough to have something to do.
That made it easy.
Made it real easy.
Hey, I didn't mean to come across as a smart ass.
Oh no, I didn't take it that way.
Alright, because I mean, I've been here 35 years and they broke the post on my fence back here. They caught it on fire. I mean, you know, and I'm just tired of it.
Well, how long they been here?
About almost 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah. And then, you know, the house is falling down, you know. We painted it back probably about 25 years ago. And, you know, done some work and some friends of ours had bought it. And then, of course, they moved out and there's been, I can't tell you how many people have been in and out of this house.
Right.
You know. And then when the Mexicans moved in, oh, Lord Jesus. They had, I don't know how many vans they had parked back there in the back. Loud music. They all slept back there in them vans. And in this front room, they had, I know, 30 beds piled up in there. Cribs, beds, mattresses. You wouldn't believe it. My husband, you know, we fought with them all the time. You know, knocked our fence down, like I said. And the last people, they just, I don't know. And then when I realized he caught my fence on fire back there,
How do you catch your fence on fire?
in the burn barrel, and had all them gas cans sitting next to the fence,
Right.
and a spark hit them, and then one of my pieces of panel back there, I went over there because I got a busted pole where they hit it, you know, and of course I've got a new post to go in, and then I noticed where they had caught my fence on fire. You know, I thought, damn man, enough's enough. You know, we're retired folks, we don't have no extra money.
Right.
You know, but of course I know my fence is old, but I take care of it. You know.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know.
Well, you got it looking nice over here, real
Thank
nice.
you. I had a pond right here and I took it out because I had hip problems. I couldn't get down in there and clean it no more. So I took it out. Like I say, we've been here a long time, you know. But I don't know what got into them. I paid him to paint my house. You see, my house never got painted. One side got painted. But,
You didn't pay them in advance, did you?
yes,
Oh no.
I know. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I got out here yesterday and picked up whiskey bottles and beer cans all up and down the fence. It just,
So did they own this house?
no, they had been renting it for about 10 years. And, you know, they kept complaining about the roofs falling in. The porch was pitiful.
Right.
It's leaking in the kitchen. I think it's leaking in this living room part. You know, they complained all the time and nobody would come fix it. And then the woman, I think her name is Miss Margaret, she was down at the court with them. And she said that they refused to do anything to this house. So they told me it had been sold 5 times since they've lived there.
Right.
So, and now, I don't know who's got it, but I know they got some work to do on it. It's just,
Yeah, they're gonna have to come in. The people that have it now, they'll come in and fix it up, and cause like that whole front porch, seems like it's about to collapse.
Oh, they did come out here and so-called fix it. Put a little wood and stuff on it, but that thing is pitiful. I refused to go over there. She'd call me and say, I need you, because she was in a bad car wreck. You know, oh man, it tore her up bad, messed her legs up, her arms up. And, but I told her, I said, I'm not coming on that front porch. You know, I filed through this front porch. I'm on my own. You don't have homeowners or renter's
Right.
insurance.
Right.
You know, I told her, I'll try going through the back. It just, I mean, it's pitiful. And the people across the street, we talk about this place all the time.
Right.
You know, they're real nice. They've been there probably about 20, maybe a little longer years. I mean, this thing here, it's just a mess. I'd love to see it fixed up and maybe.
Yeah, because going into it, looking at it, it's a nice setup the way it's
Go
designed.
up in the attic where you see all that burnt wood. That's when it caught on fire probably about 30 years ago. Well, no longer than that, because the girl that lived there caught it on fire, and she moved out there and moved over here. And then we bought this way back in the day in the 80s, and then they got rid of her. She had 100 little kids, and just, you know. But overall, when Rick and Sonia lived there, they kept it up pretty good. And when they lived there, we painted it. And like I said, it's been close to 30 years ago.
Right.
But I mean, it's pitiful. The roof, everything. Nothing's ever been done to it except a little nail here and a little nail there. You know, but It's just sad, you know, because people don't care, and you put more renters in it, and guess what? You're going to go through the same thing again, you know.
Well, hopefully with this management group, so part of it is the house has changed hands so many times. That's
Yeah.
one of the problems.
Did a lady
So-
buy it?
Now I don't know who owns.
Oh.
I know who the management company is.
Oh, okay.
Is managing it now.
Because there's a lady, she's bought up that property down there, the one where all the bushes are. She bought that. She just went crazy around here buying up all kinds of properties, you know.
Yeah.
And just, but I mean, hey, if that's what she wants to do, fine. You know, I wouldn't do it. I know it's a headache keeping up with one.
Right.
It just, you know, I mean, like I say, I'm just tired of it, you know. And then they have rats, and the rats came over here this winter. We had one in our hallway.
Oh my goodness.
I know. I would, you know, I don't turn on the light. I go down the hallway, and I'm like, what is that in my floor? I turned on the light, and there was a rat about that big. I was like, oh my Jesus, that was it. And I went over and told them. I said, look, I'll buy you the rat bait if you'll put it out. You
Right.
know, but you can see them at night, raccoons, which I know that's all around here, raccoons. But I try to keep them out of my yard. But they fed them. You know, they throw out leftovers and stuff out there in the back.
So they're just making it worse, and that's gonna bring everything.
Yeah, you know, my
Rats,
backyard is
everything
just as
else.
clean as my front yard, you know, and I'm
Right.
like, and I told them, y'all can't keep doing this. You know, when the raccoon comes up, they get on the front porch over there.
And
come
they
up
have
on my
rabies.
porch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're nasty. I mean, they're
Yeah.
pretty, but I don't want them over here. You know, I
Yeah.
try to keep all that away from here, but you can only do so much. But yeah, that house it's that carpet in there, that carpet's been in there probably 30 years. And she'd shampoo it, and I'd say, Ree, there's no sense in shampooing. They need to take it out and just do away with carpet. I hate carpet.
Well, they'll have to. I know this group. They have to come in and fix this up before they even could try to rent it out.
You know, I worry
Yeah.
at night because we got a house just on the other side of that house. That was Mr. Joe's house. He died, and they sold it. Boy, didn't he screw up. Anyway, in the house next door to it, these crackheads, streetwalkers, all in there at night. They set that one on fire. Had a fire in the tub. And that's what I'm worried about this one. But, you know, I moved my cameras to this side of the house. And I told my husband, I said, who the hell would we call? Except the police. And the police don't care. You know how that is.
Right.
You know.
So what kind of problems do y'all have here, other than the neighbors? Is it kind of quiet or?
Oh, yeah, it's other than gunshots, you know.
Right.
Which I know everybody pretty much all the way down to that house where the blue car is, you know. I knew more, but they've all died or moved off. And,
Right.
You know, but it's not bad around here. We get a lot of gunshots, you know, which that's everywhere.
Right.
But, you know, we got a few loud Mexicans. But other than that, like I say, we've been here 35 years this year, as a matter of fact.
Right.
And knock on wood, the only thing that ever happened, and that was probably that was back in the 90s, someone set our truck on fire out here. That was back in 94, I believe.
Right.
But other than that, you know, I got something for them if they come in my house.
There you go.
You know, I see my cameras are up and running.
Right.
And you get close to my property, and I'll sit out here at night. You know, people don't know I'm out here, well, until it all grows up.
Right.
But, you know, but thank you for complimenting my yard.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's still got a lot of work to do.
Right.
But like I say, we're retired, and we just, you know, this was a problem. They were in and out. They hit my fence here, bent my pole there, you know. And then I asked them about it, and they said, oh, no, we didn't do that. And I'm like, okay. You know, but they were in and out all night long. You know, it's just him and her. But he couldn't see. You know, his peripheral vision's off, and I believe he's the one that hit the post on my fence.
Probably was.
Yeah, and then he told me, Miss Jen, no, you know I wouldn't do that. If I did, I'd come tell you. I'm like, okay,
Right.
I know better.
Right.
But anyway, like I say, and then the house back there, it's empty. It's been empty for years. You know, I think they passed on, and then the daughter moved away. They were from the sheriff's department. But that one's been empty for a long time. So, and then the people in back of me have been there for many years. Those people on the other side here, they've been there. His sister bought the house many years ago, and then she moved out and he moved in. They're pretty quiet. They're a little messy, but other than that, you know, they're quiet.
Right.
You know, but it's quiet all the way around here. Yeah, not 900 Mexican. The guy that got the brown house down there, now they're real clean and real nice.
Right.
You know, that's the house right there with the gray roof.
Right.
Now, he come in and he's real quiet, real clean, you know. Now,
Right.
of course, they all have their parties on the weekends, but I mean, you know, birthday parties and stuff like that. But, you know, like I say, and then, of course, Calvin down there.
Yeah, but nobody want to see all that drinking, sign around, throwing beer cans.
They're loud. He fights with the crazy lady across the street.
Right.
But, I mean, he's just, everybody's done learned to just not pay him no attention. Now, he's pretty loud, gets drunk.
Right.
You know, like I say, fights with her across the street. She's been down there for many years too. You know, but like I say, it just, you know, let them do what they want. You come over here and come in this yard, and you're gonna answer to me.
Right.
You know, this is my property.
Exactly.
But you know, I don't know. I just, you know, I wish her all the luck in the world. But you know, like I say, you just never know.
Right.
Never know.
Well, I'm glad they did the smart thing by moving. A lot of times, you know, when I show up, they still sitting up in here, you know, waiting for me to show up.
But they, you know, they were supposed to have been out on the 15th, but they waited to go to court because they were waiting on the house around the corner,
Right.
you know, for them to go through the inspection. Because I think he's under a HUD program.
Okay.
And that's what he was doing. And then it's been about 2.5 weeks that they moved out.
Okay.
You know. But I hated to really see them go. Even though they were a pain in my butt, I really hated to see them go because they'd been there for so long.
Right. 10 years, that's a long time.
Yeah. Oh, Lord, I wouldn't even know where to start if I had to get up and move out of this house after all these years.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, But anyway.
All right. How you doing, sir? Yeah, I've been we're looking for a black male that's been out here, white T-shirt. Said he was out here trying to take some stuff. Have you seen anybody like that?
Not on this street. Trying to take some?
Yeah, got like a little peace symbol. Some kind of little peace symbol on the shirt, supposedly.
Oh. No, I stay right there with that burning truck at all. He ain't came through here. That I know of.
You ain't seen him? Okay, well keep an eye out for him.
Black male.
Black male, white T-shirt, I think black pants.
Okay.
Said be carrying a water bottle.
Okay. Huh.
You sure you ain't seen nobody? I wasn't left my phone in the truck. I think I got a picture of him.
Where you taking stuff from people?
Yeah, said that I think he'd be scrapping or something.
Scrapping junk?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I need to look out for him then. That's why I stay with that burning truck. And that's why I was looking at the little scrap. I thought it was worthwhile throwing on the truck, but...
Oh, you was looking at scrap?
Yeah.
You fit the description too.
Yeah, I'm looking for that scrap right there.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. They moved out, y'all putting them out.
Well, a little of both. They getting set out, but they are supposedly moved 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah. He said they moved. I ain't know they had moved. And I stay right there where that burning truck at. I never knew. I see the porch because they were doing it at night, probably.
Right.
Because I see the porch clean now.
Right. Yeah, they just snuck on out. Probably didn't want nobody to know.
Yeah, they will. They cut trees where living they used to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they some black. All of them crazy. Yeah. They probably come through it later on this evening.
Right.
Red truck. Well.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, sir?
They looking for a black male around here taking stuff from people.
Huh?
Black male around taking stuff.
Got a baseball cap on.
White shirt.
Said he actually live in this area.
Oh, yeah?
Glasses.
Yeah, he said somebody taking stuff.
There you go, Pluck.
No, that ain't nothing. Them tires, they so hard to get rid of tires. I see the city put up about 200 of them on Howell. They had it stacked on a bridge.
Yeah, I seen
They
it.
had so many tires, they went down in that gas. I said, they had a dump truck up there.
Yeah, you have to have them because the city won't even pick them up.
Yeah, the city had to get them because they had them lined up from here all the way down to their red car.
Right.
Stacked up. Somebody, they had the city.
Somebody just dropped them off.
Yeah, they were.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if they come through here and just sit them tires,
They gonna get them.
they won't pick them up.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
And now they finished next year in July. They going up on your garbage.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. But them tires, I need to get me a machine and prevent it, but they city got the
You know,
buy.
when Southstone went here, you didn't have that problem. When they was making tires over there.
Yeah.
The city got that money can do that though, but that's too much money for them to.
Well, every once in a while they do that.
Yeah.
They buy them.
Yeah.
But I ain't heard them do that in a while.
Nah, they ain't. But them money, they'll be sitting outside the street for a long time. They gonna come to the garbage thing.
Well, I might try to get them to cover it. See, if you cover it
and they pick it up.
and they just come in and grab it, you can get them to get it, without them knowing.
Yeah.
If you have it covered, have it in the right stuff. But if you have it just sitting like what they're doing right there, they ain't gonna pick them up.
Nah, they ain't gonna pick it up.
I just wonder how long that shit gonna fit.
Well, here's another thing. Your just like you just said, your fee is in the utilities. So if they come out there and see them utilities off, they're not gonna pick it up.
Oh, they gonna get it because I'm gonna call in on that.
Well, it depends. Everything just depends. You get some people who can go by the law. They come back here and they don't see them utilities on.
Yeah. Most in general, when we call in, they'll come back and get it.
Yeah.
Because we'll give the garbage man a chance to come through. And then after he come through, the truck will come through to pick up stuff. And if they leave it in, we'll call in and they'll come back and get it.
Even with the powwow, because a lot of times they'll make the homeowner, they'll find like $100 a day. You need to come out here and move this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what happened though. If the people come out here tomorrow to work on the house and they cut the utilities on, then yeah, they'll come get it.
Ain't that something?
Like that ball right there, they might pick that up.
Yeah.
That propane, but they're gonna blow up.
Right. Yeah, but I talked to the guy one time. They was out here, and he was talking about buying in the property. I said, so what's the deal about y'all picking this stuff up? And he explained it to me. He says, all in your utility bill. He said, you pay for your trash. It's in your utility bill. He said, so if you don't have no utilities, you ain't paying for no service.
Exactly.
So we ain't going to pick it up. I said, what?
That's about right.
Yeah.
That old folk been around a long time.
Yeah.
Now, what they doing all these tires? I thought you were going to bring one or two out.
They got about 6, 7 cars they had back there. They had to clean the yard up too?
Yeah, sometimes if the people still here, we'll leave it back there.
Yeah.
But when they gone like this, we go ahead and bring it on up.
Yeah.
So we might as well go ahead and do it.
So y'all came to put them out that they hadn't been.
Yeah, they've been here. They've been getting put out. Like we did too before we got here.
But they had stopped paying their rent or something.
Well, I don't know the details, but that's usually the reason. Yeah.
The bank, if the bank still own the bank, putting them out there, court order, whoever owned it, real estate owned it, serve their hands a warrant. They still got it. They gonna.
We don't even have no stuff really to cover them tires, no way.
So they'll stay here for a couple of days. Some not ride, but I think they.
Yeah, somebody come get. Yeah, some of them look good.
They'll come grab them tires, $17, $50 a tire.
Yeah.
I see them at the junkyard. They go get all the tires at the junkyard and take them to the tire shop. All the tire shop mixing, all of them be there. They sell tire, used tire, $50.
Well, let me ask you. You talking about scrapping? Do you really do that, or?
Yeah, I haul scrap on that old red truck. Wash machines, all this stuff. Mine, yes sir. That's a big business there.
How often you do it?
Man, every day. Get a load. I was back there then throwing a lot of stuff on back there. I just lit the tailgate up.
Well, how y'all doing?
Picking up scrap.
You picking up scraps?
Yeah.
Okay, you got your ID?
Yeah.
You got a scrap metal pass?
You don't have to have an ID to scrap. You just have to give them your ID when you go there.
I'm talking about the pickup out here, because we've been having some people out here stealing from the stuff out here. And we're trying to catch them.
Okay.
You're not wanted for this, are you?
No.
I'm just kidding. Y'all good.
You scared?
You about to run. Where you gonna run to?
Oh my God. I thought you thought it was us.
Yeah, you flinched for a minute.
Why was in the guy when you said that?
Hey, don't do all that. Just put it down on the ground. Just put it right there in the grass over
Put that
there.
in the grass. Yeah, I'm
You know, that's dangerous up there like that. That's no good. Right on the grass, in the grass.
That's money, man. That is money, man. See, like if they bought, like you said, like if drivers bought this house, man, they won't do a neighborhood like this.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta have this gone before they even start remodeling. How they want this gone. And then
Well, but here's how it works officially now. Eviction is a little different than just a trash house.
Yeah.
Now, a trash house like this, if the people leave and turn their keys in, I come home and do a trash out and move the stuff right then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have to put it on the street. We can just load truck up and leave. But with an eviction, you have to put it out so the people have 48 hours to come get their stuff. Because they might say, hey, I had a TV in there, I was at work, I got a person there with some money in it, all this stuff. So you have to put it out here to make it where they can come and get their stuff. After 48 hours, then we can come back, pick it up and haul it off. Now with something like this, you're in the middle because it's still an eviction, but you can look at the house and see everything's gone and neighbors have said, okay, these people moved. So it ain't no need me protecting their stuff because I'm not out here to guard their stuff, no way. But if they were still here, like if their house was full of stuff, I wouldn't let nobody mess with none of this stuff. I just tell them, look, these people ain't at home. Leave their stuff alone. Let them be able to come home and get their belongings.
Yeah. That's what my girl used to do. She used to work for a property house. She used to go set people out. And they, like I told you, they before walk down there. Man, if there's a house full of furniture, you can't touch none of it until they leave.
Right,
Before they
exactly.
out, you ain't supposed to touch it. But she,
Right.
Yeah, well, I know how it goes.
So what y'all do with all that scrap?
Take it to Mid-South Auto Salvage.
And they just, and what do you just look for? Metal, just any kind of metal?
Metal.
How much they pay for it?
It was $9 every 100 pounds. 25 for 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I took deep freeze, a refrigerator, washing machine, and I got like a couple road. I got like $120.
$120.
From here to Chelsea, I got two refrigerator, a washing machine, a dryer. You know, that had the stuff in the truck. And man, that was it. Took it straight there, truck pulled on the scale, weighed out, came back around. They gave me like $120. I gave my neighbor half. I swear to God, but it's $9 something. Look, different place give you more. Like, see what he's doing right now.
So what they doing with this scrap metal? What they do with it? Is they using
They
it
ship
to
it out.
melt?
They ship it out. Yeah, they melt it down. They ship it out. Load on the 18-wheeler with these regular cars and all that. Like what he got right there, he probably getting about $100 for what he got right there. With the little stuff they get.
Right.
So when they went and put a little truck up on there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he probably getting about $175 each.
So he used to need to go ahead and invest in him in a trailer or something. He making that good.
See, they do that. They do that. From the time they open to the time they close, they'll make up $200 to $300 a day to get high and gone. They do that all day. Like they gonna go dump that in a minute before they close.
Right.
They got them easy $75. Then they go get high. Then they go back out again. You know what I'm saying? They don't go. Some of them go pile in their front yard.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they try to guard it, like put back on somebody that won't come through and get it.
Right.
It's easy. That's why I say a man ain't got a job, man, $100 a day, that's $3,000 a month.
Right.
You got your regular truck, you can make some money.
Right.
If you ain't stealing, you can make
Oh,
some
believe
money.
me, I know, because everywhere I go, there's people pulling up, wanting to get their stuff. So that's been consistent.
But like you said, a lot of them washing machines, refrigerators, stoves, microwaves, the people own these appliances, they ride by and pick that up and take them to the shop and fix it.
Repair
If they
them,
work, they repair them, they don't. They
Right.
sell it, yeah. You got to do them and have some land to put it. Yes, sir. I had my nephew with me. He ain't had no money. You remember I took my nephew with me. Man, one of them jobs, man. They want all this gone. All we got to do is load up, go to the dump and dump. They don't care. Man, here, they going to give us the money right now. They gave me the money. Man, all this got to go. Got the rakes and all behind. We got the broom and the rake. I took a couple of you guys on with me. Man, what? You can't beat that. Call you every time they doing a house. Yeah, what's in it?
See, they got two of them.
See, pretty much once they do that, it ain't nothing but trash now, no. You tell me.
That's all it is. Yeah.
See, when they scrap folk come through here, man, they cleaned up. On all the heavy stuff, you ain't got to worry about the heavy stuff. They got that. All this.
Hey, when they bring all that wood up, what's all this wood? Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and take that, might as well. Ooh. JSSI can help you. This is Penn. I'm good. Yes. Okay, do y'all have any kind of high yield savings accounts? Yes.
Okay, hold on 1 minute. I can look it up for you. Hold on 1 second for me.
Okay. That's fine. Somebody doesn't need to be immediate, but you can put me on the list for them to contact me later on. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Okay, you too. All right, bye. Okay. Who are these people that don't even give me a damn break? Oh my goodness. You ain't paid for no kind of rush service. Woo! Double check here.